Hi, my name is Bipal Thapa, and I'm going to present my presentation on the topic of challenges faced by Australian management organization. Student name Bipal Thapa, the student ID is 20226891, and here we are going to discuss about how the challenges and how it can be reduced by applying rational decision making. What we learn is challenges of management and issues in St. Vincent and some suggestions. Introduction. As per people progress through careers, the progression can come with rewards with a managers watching a team leading towards success. But it's not all plain sailing. There are tough moments along the way. Challenges of management team also change with external business environment, which can change very quickly. Moreover, to find out what managers are facing today, we took a look at some of the top challenges and ways to overcome by applying concepts of change in management following rational decision making. Some challenges faced by Australian organization is also uh, good briefing communication. If there is no good briefing communication between employees and the manager team, it will be uh, a very lazy work on the effective workplace pressures to perform, and which can the manager should choose or can do person, uh, and there is also a difficult employees. In addition, inadequate supports and poor work culture, absence of structure are some challenges. There is a strategic management and setting goals. First, I also elaborated um, goal settings. This is essentially clarifying the organization vision, and the vision will include short-term and long-term objectives, and the processes by which they can be accomplished, and the persons responsible for implementing each task that is to setting the goals. And another is analysis. It is also involves gathering the data and information that is relevant uh, to accomplishing that we set the goals, and it is also covering understanding the needs of the business in the market and the strategy implementation or the formulation. Also, uh, it is business will only succeed if it has the resources required to reach the goals set in the first step. Strategy implementation. The implementation and the strategic management process to propel an organization to its objectives, to understand the process and know what their duties and responsibilities are in order to fit in with organization overall goal. Evaluation and control. The evaluation and control actions for the strategic management process include performance appraisal as well as a constant review of internal and external issues. And if, so the strategic management and goals are set properly, and the management teams will prosper to its very potentiality. I have selected issues in St. Vincent Bronte. There is a lack of inter-departmental communication, which means that simply create complete confusion and disorder within the company, which may lead to demotivation among the employees and may also result in the lack of trust and respect. Confronting performance level. There is also a confronting um, an employee on performance to know the let the employee know their own concerns, and they must have to share what you have observed and explaining how their behavior impacts the team, and tell them the expected behavior and to find out the solutions from the employee on how to fix the solution and agreeing upon the consequences, and creating calm and reassurance on how to identify the areas to change, and how can we be positive and calm in every situation. The management team have to work on and surround uh, people which is who is positive and practice positive self-talk. And managing conflicts within your team, there may be serious issues when there is pressure to perform, and when to find a potential staff, and a can-do staff, to practice positive self-talk and following a healthy lifestyle. Suggest employees to be up very calm and or can do potential work in a turbulence, managing conflicts within your team, and the need to bridge the skill gaps. There must be a providing of full training and five full courses which the management team have to consider to their employee. And there is also a solution to overcome these challenges in organization by applying rational decision making. To identify the problem is to solve the central problem, and to establish a decision making criteria by what is relevant to making a decision. A way decision criteria is to create a correct priority of a decision. Generate alternatives now is to decide potential options, how to decide and what to do, and evaluate alternatives is also the time to identify both the merits and challenges to solve the problem. Select best alternative is a solution to avoid confusion and uncertainty, which is very important, but also a very beneficial part to manage organization by very good team members collaborating each other. And the conclusion, we studied about the challenges in management in Australian organization and suggestions with rational decision making and contribution factor for team management and workforce organization, and the issues that are seen in St. Vincent, and some mitigation problem. Thank you.